Well, apparently Kurt Busch got his helmet and his steering wheel. Last spring, Eric Amarola finished 4th here at Talladega. And for your race analysis, for today's race, there's 188 laps for a total of 400 miles, 400 or 500 miles. There you go. 500 miles, 108 laps. Stage 1 and 2, 55 laps. Final stage, 78 laps. Pit road speed limit, 55 miles an hour. Fuel window, 45 to 60. To the back and the rear, Jim McMurray with backup, Chase Elliott engine tire change. Eric Amarola adjustments, Ty Dillon, Suarez, and Newman also backup cars. Those are your cars going to the rear for today's race. You can see Kurt Busch starting to get back up to his spot after apparently his crew forgot his helmet and his steering wheel. On my last live stream log, I retitled it. I started a new one. Brendan Gray said that he expects to be at least two big ones. I expect the first caution to come out with about 4 to 2 to go in the first stage. Until then, I expect it to be pretty calm at the beginning. Clint Boyer's crew chief is Mike Buckarabich, and his spot is Brett Griffin. He's got an orange number 14 on the roof of his car, so his spotter can tell the difference between his car and 3 other Stuart Haas cars. We should be getting the 1 to go right here. Yes, we are getting the 1 to go right here. So next time by, we'll be green flag. Well, I can see Kevin Harvick, Martin Truex Jr., Kurt Busch, and then camera view change on me there. Here's your Bernie's picks. Bernie's top 10 picks. Joey Logano, Kyle Busch, Mark Keselowski, Eric Almirola, Denny Hamlin, Kurt Busch, Kevin Harvick, Clint Boyer, Kyle Larson, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. You got 2 Fords on the front row, 2 Toyotas in the second row, and I believe 2 Chevys in the third row. So you got 2 Fords, 2 Toyotas, 2 Chevys, the first 3 rows on each side. Actually, I'm wrong on that. You see Chase Elliott is starting to drop to the back because he's one of them that's dropped to the rear. They're halfway down backstretch, getting ready go by the crossover gate. In the old overtime finish line, which they, I believe, are not doing that anymore. Cars that I am watching myself is the 1, the 1732, as well as the 4. Ty Dillon has a onboard camera, visor cam. I think there's a couple more that have your visor cams as well. I'm just not sure who they are at this point. All right, here we go. Talladega, get on your feet. Fans at home, get on your feet. Turn your TVs up. We'll come to the Geico restart zone. Coming to the green flag. Green flag is out at Talladega. Kevin Harvick jumped to the lead pretty good. He's got a good lead right now. He's on the bottom. Bottom's getting more organized than the top at this point in turn 2. Top 10 at this point: Kevin Harvick, Kurt Busch, Truex Jr., Denny Hamlin. Stenhouse up there in top 6, just up to 8th. Now he's moved up to 4th. Still on the bottom, it looks like the group at this point. Starting to separate a little bit toward the back, but the top 4 have pulled away from the pack just a little bit. I'm looking to see how fast Chase Elliott and Jay McMurray can get to front. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is way up top all by himself, no help, dropping back because he has no help at this point. Absolutely no help. Maybe he sees something, I don't know. Or he's dropping, maybe playing the game that most have played in the past. Dropping to the back, see how quick they can get to front. Basically, testing for later on in the race at the end. Mark McDowell is up there in the 34 up top, all by himself as well. With no help, dropping to the back, he fell his spot in line behind Brendan Gaughan. Austin Dillon helmet cam right here. He's look like they're trying to get that top lane going. It looks like we have 2 distinct packs at this time. Well, on board the Kevin Harvick now Montrix Jr. He's sitting 3rd at this point. So far it's calm and the bottom, everybody's staying on the bottom. That to me, that from what I saw yesterday in practice, the top group had quite a bit of rubber down, but with the ARCA race Friday, as well as the Xfinity race yesterday, right now it's looking like the bottom group is the preferred line. We got 2 distinct packs. Looks like about 3 seconds apart, sorry. Now on board Ricky Stenhouse Jr., who won last year in the spring. Now we're back on Ty Dillon with the advisor cam. So far it's calm. I just saw the miles per hour a while ago, about a second ago. Right now they're doing about anywhere from 200 to 205 miles an hour in the pack. 202 second place, and 200 is miles per hour for Kevin Harvick. Now, most of the cars are on the bottom of the track. There's one big line, and then Denny Hamlin trying to get something going up top, but they're falling quickly to the bigger line on the bottom of the track. Eric Jones has tried to sneak into the bottom, but could not find a hole. Still looking. Now Denny Hamlin in the top groove, moving a little bit. I couldn't tell. I believe that was a 3. I could not tell. No, Eric Jones just found his spot on the bottom. Jimmy Johnson, Kyle Larson's in that top line. With Denny Hamlin, looks like Eric Amarola is dead last right now with, I believe it's AJ Allmendinger or Chris Buescher. Now back on board, Martin Truex Jr., who is running third. Coming to lap 8 right now. We're doing side-by-side Martin Truex Jr. on board. It looks like everybody's trying to get to the bottom and ride on the bottom for a little while. But I expect toward the later part of the race, the end, maybe the last stage, with some adjustment stuff, I expect, just like the Xfinity race yesterday, them to be running up top later in the race in a very high groove. Dan Hamlin's challenging Kyle Busch there, kind of mid-pack, trying to find a spot in line. I believe that, I cannot tell what the other cars, I'm sure it might be the 38. Yeah, 38, that's what it looks like. It's right there behind Denny Hamlin. Yep, 38. It's right there behind Denny Hamlin. They're trying to find a spot in the line. They're up there all by themselves against the big line on the bottom. Here's another onboard for Kyle Larson. And Denny's going to slide in right in front of Kyle Larson. Right about, I'm looking at the scoring monitor here that we have on TV. I'm trying to figure out what position. He will slide in about 14th. Now it's been Gong up there by himself on the second line. All by himself. He might find a spot in the back. Matt Bandetto is running 34th right now. He's one I'm keeping an eye on and hoping to be in contention maybe for a top 10. For that small team, that'd be awesome. And that's the first 10, I believe 10 or 11 laps with Geico 500. We are taking a commercial break. If you watch this later, Brandon, Trevor Houston, and Shock Eye. I want to thank Brandon for the idea. He gave it to me a couple weeks ago. I might start doing that every week. I don't know. I'm having fun with it so far. Even though no one's in chat, but I'm still doing it for y'all. And if someone pops in chat, I'll give them a hey. So right now we're at commercial. I couldn't get Aaron over here to be my secondary commentator. That'd be pretty fun. And there's Trevor. Hello, buddy. Welcome back. I've been doing the commentating like you all asked. I'm having fun with it so far too. All right, we're back on NASCAR on Fox. Yeah, no problem. New leader, Alex Bowman. Kevin Harvick. Pit stops have been going on. That's why there's a new leader during commercial. Kevin Harvick, Kurt Busch, bunch of them have stopped. It's only lap 14. So I think there's strategy involved. And here comes Eric Jones, Kyle Busch coming in for their pit stops as well. And Denny Hamlin. So 3 Toyotas. I think all Fords pitted together, and now Toyotas are pitting together. So I expect the Chevys to get together and pit next round on lap 16. Looks like Denny Hamlin went with no tires, just fuel, as well as Kyle Busch. I'm sure. I can't tell. Looks like something might be wrong with Clint Boyer. Here comes Kurt Busch for his pit stop. Unless Boyer was getting up to speed. Like I said, I can't tell. Going by what I see. Yes, he did. But I don't. Okay. Maybe something did happen to Boyer. We'll find out here. Oh, okay. So Kurt Busch might have missed his pit stop. Or pit stall, I'm sorry. No, he didn't. He hit it. But I think he slid the tires, so I think he's coming back in to get tires. Clint Boyer is getting his. Clint Boyer's going with 2 tires, maybe. Maybe I'll find out. Yes, 2 tires, fuel for Clint Boyer, and I think I saw an adjustment. Let's see if the Chevys come this time. No, Clint Boyer came by himself, by the way, which you don't want to do. And no other takers for lap 16. So your updated top 10 is Alex Bowman, Bubba Wallace, Breon Byron, Kyle Larson, Jimmy Johnson, Brendan Gaughan, Austin Dillon, Eric Almirola, Chase Elliott, AJ Allmendinger. Is your updated top 10. I'm trying to see where Jay McMurray might be, if he's moved up any. Matty Benedetto is moved up to 19th, so that's good. Just moved up to 18th. Jim McMurray is not seeing him. Oh, I just saw it right there and missed it. That's cool, Trevor. That is really cool. Maybe he'll, or she, excuse me. Maybe she'll run into him. Jay McMurray's 9th. So that's really good. Big move as we go commercial. So he went from 30 something at the beginning. We're, I want to say, 20 laps in. And he's 9th. So that's big move for Jay McMurray. He's back in contention. I got like Excuse me. I got 4 tabs up here on my computer. Yeah. I got my live stream, me watch my own live stream so I can hear myself. Another YouTuber called Cody H Gaming. He's just kind of messing around on a Talladega racetrack, waiting for a crash to happen so he can try to recreate the crash like he did with Jamie McMurray. And then I got another YouTube channel that I watch video up. Yes, yeah, Cody, yeah. I think you were there. I think I heard your name in there last night. I'm not sure. Yeah, just type in Cody H Gaming, and you'll see he's been doing it for a long time. He's been trying to recreate crashes in NASCAR. He's created Michael McDowell's 2008 Texas qualifying crash. Like I said last night, for about 3 hours, he tried to recreate Jamie McMurray's practice crash from from Friday. And now he's just waiting. He's messing around on the track. He's racing. He's doing a Talladega race, but just messing around, waiting to recreate a crash from today as it happens. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Y'all check him out once I get off. Okay, we're back on lap 22. Still Alex Bowman in the lead. Looks like, well, them 4 ain't, with the exception of 34 are the top 5. Okay, cool. Excuse me. I might have to get some drink if I'm going to keep doing this. Byron, I'm sorry. Alex Bowman, William Byron, Kyle Larson, Bubba Wallace, Jimmy Johnson, top 5. Eric Amarola, Chase Elliott, Allmendinger, Cole Witt, and Austin Dillon, top 10. As Bowman in that front 4 there you saw go around the 00 lap car, I'm pretty sure, and looks like Brad Keselowski's 12th. That group is passing Matt DiMiadelo's group. At Talladega, Brad Keselowski has 18 starts, 5 wins, 7 top 5s. Most among, I think it said 4 drivers, I believe. Okay. Looks like Brad has trash on the grill. So far, everything's strung out. We're on lap 24 of 55 for stage 1. As we go to side by side, which I can still watch. So I can still see why. It's short. That would be cool to see Byron or Bowman get a stage win. I was looking back on your comment there. There's a group of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out by themselves, and then there's that big pack. They're showing something here on the they're showing about the grill on the Ford Cutaway car. The width of the grill is 23 inches. The height is 2 1/4. And that trash on Brad's grill is just barely over the right side. So he should be good for now anyway. In Brad's group, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 9 cards in Brad Keselowski's group. 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20, maybe about 25 cards there. Custer has, I'm sorry, Chris Buescher is what I meant to say, has moved into the top 10. Jay McMurray is 11th on the lead lap. Matt DiBenedetto is 27th on the lead lap. As we go to another commercial break. You're watching Geico 500, 500 on Fox. Go see what he's doing right. Get myself a commercial. I just tracking. Trevor, you back over here on my stream yet, bud? Oh, I'm back on here. Lap 31 and 55 for stage 1 and 32 now. Still pretty much the same top 10 except for Jay McMurray and Ty Dillon. Now, both Dillons on the top 10 as well as Jay McMurray. If you heard typing there, TA probably would come on. Brad Keselowski still has the tape on his grill. His teammate Joe Logano behind him. I just got a messenger from Mr. Brent Fletcher. $32 to go in stage 1. I'm sorry, 22 to go. My bad. Alex Bowman's still your leader. Will Byron still second. Bubba, basically same top 10 as just a while ago, except for one added. That's Daniel Suarez. So Will Byron and Trevor still has a shot at stage win here. And I expect everybody's starting to come back together from separate packs. I expect someone to try to jump out with about 5 or so to go in the stage to try to get stage points, because stage points are big, as we've seen from last year. Hello, Brent. Welcome to the stream, bud. I know either you or Brandon asked me a couple last week to commentate. From what I see, I had planned on doing it for this race, Talladega, because it's hard to do it from like a mile and a half to get spread out. I think it's more fun to do it on this restrictor plate track. So next time I do it, I'll also do it at Daytona in July. I might do it some confined tracks, like short tracks. And I don't know. I'll see what it's like next week at Dover. But I will not be able to do it for Kansas because I'll be at the Kansas race. Hopefully. It's commercial now. So, how's your day been? Yep. I like when they're bunched up together. It's funner. Yeah, as you can tell, I've had practice with this. Me and Air used to get on our computers at home and just watch an Xfinity race from Talladega to Daytona and do exactly what I'm doing. So I've got kind of a little bit of experience with it. And it's fun so far. Only if Aaron was in here with me, it'd be funner to give each other a break or I could do the race content and he could give the pit stop ones. Or we can take turns doing, so I don't get out of breath. Like Michael and them do. They take turns on what they see. When it comes to pit stops, I might mute you guys so I can unmute the TV so I can hear if they're doing adjustments or not. Or maybe go by what I see. I'm not sure yet. Let's see which works better. Yeah. And I expect the first crash to be within the 5 to 2 to go of the stage. Brennan, on my pre-race one, he expected lap 7 or so. Well, we're way past that. So finally, and shockingly, the lap 5 cautions streak that was going from Daytona all the way through has broken. I believe we should be getting ready to come back here and see what lap we're on and everything and go from there. Okay. We're in the caution? No, we're still going. Okay. Yeah, we're still going. Laps 16 to go in stage 1. Oh, I didn't know she did. That's That's what I'm expecting as well. The first crash. I don't expect a big one that everybody calls the big one to the last stage coming to the checker. I think there'll be 2 overtimes. At least. Updated top 10. Bubba Wallace has moved to first. Alex Bowman is second. William Byron, Jimmy Johnson third. That's shocker. I see that now. It was Byron. Okay, so Bubba Wallace, Alex Bowman, Jimmy Johnson, Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott, William Byron, Jim McMurray, Chris Buescher, Allmendinger, Austin Dillon. Top 10. So Murray's come back from the back. That's awesome to see, and he's running really good right now. Hopefully he can stay out of the wrecks. And Matt Benedetto is 28 right now, so that's good run for them so far. Yeah, Paul Menard's having a good run. He's sitting 20th. Right now, Ryan Newman by himself coming to pit road. And that's one thing you don't want to do is come to pit road by yourself. You thinking maybe it's a strategy move there, Brent? My TV's saying 13 to go, so yours must be a little bit ahead of mine. Yeah, but you don't want to come by yourself. And all these other guys have pitted already. Bubba down to block Eric Jones, who is 24th. So everybody in that pack is pretty much in the order. Here we go. Here's the pit stops. Chevys. Oh, Mario almost spun again. No, I'm sorry, Kyle Larson. Bunch of Chevys. It looked like Matthew Benedetto was coming with them as well. McMurray up to third. first now. So Murray did not stop at that group, which is shocking because he's a Chevy. Yes, Matt DiMendello did come with him. That means Cat Moran's at work. So updated. Okay, Murray may just come in or something. Here we go. Let's look at this again replay. Everybody's trying to get down there. Mostly Chevys, except for Matt D. Oh, Murray is okay. Murray did come with that group, but maybe he missed a pit stop or something. So updated top 10. Braxton Zowski, Joe Logano, Truex Jr., Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, Paul Menard, Stenhouse, Blaney, Harvick, and Johnson. There's Matt D on screen, so Matt DiBenedetto getting TV time. That's awesome. That is really awesome. McMurray's back on track in 18th. So he didn't lose too much, and he didn't gain much either. Don't ask me what that noise was. I just heard it. It sounds something like something outside the door here. So 9 to go in stage 1. We're at commercial, but still side by side. I hope a Chevy wins today, but if it had to be a Ford, I'd like it to be Stenhouse or Matt D. I hope Matt DiBenedetto can stay out of wrecks and get a good finish. That'd be awesome. That'd be about the third time at a restrictor plate. He was this close at Daytona to finish third. So hopefully he can pull it off here. If not here, Daytona in July. Not just Matt DiBenedetto's, all the small teams' best chance. Yep, 8 to go. Top 10 still the same, as far as I can tell. I think it's the big packs that are big packed together. I think this is where they're going to start getting crazy trying to get stage points. Because stage points do matter, as we've seen in the past. That's how Truex Jr. won the championship last year by stage points. Yeah. Paul Menard is up there in 6th. Chris Buescher, 11th. Michael McDowell, 18th. So they're having a good run so far today. McMurray has dropped to 19th. So far, no really big packs. There's not much to talk about right now. Right now, when they restart, oh man, that's gonna be fun to talk about. If you want to hear at the start of the race, I had a blast calling that start of the race. Six to go. It's about a group of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, about 12 cars in the line. With the exception of Kurt Busch, everybody in that line is in that spot. So what's going on? And look who showed. Yes, he is. Yeah, because I've muted. There's something wrong with the pit stop.
For who?
What happened?
For who?
Johnson.
I don't know. I didn't hear.
They circled his pit man. Gas man. I think too many men over the wall might be the call. See if I can see any other notables here in the top 10. Not really. Just Paul Menard mainly.
Stenhouse up there in 7th.
Stenhouse has moved up to 7th. I know that. Yes, Aaron's here.
Elliott is 12th. Busher is 11th.
Yeah, I looked over. Trevor, I've been looking over there on commercial since there's nothing else to talk about during commercial. I've been doing over there. I saw one of them, Cody H, and Trevor's back and forth between me and him.
Yeah. I got him pulled up too, but I got muted.
3 to go. I think it's gonna get crazy right here, guys. Here's the fun part.
Oh, that's the 10-car pack right there. They're going to stay in line where they're at.
I don't think so. I think they're gonna go for stage points.
There's 10 cars right there. They're going to get their points right there. That's a 10-car pack. They're going to stick where they're at and get them,
I think so.
Get them points. There's no need to get crazy until the final stage. Them first 10 cars are lined up where they're at.
2 to go.
Pit road's closed.
Brent says hi.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk to him. So. Not until he learns.
Trevor says hi.
Hi, Trevor. And learn to.
Let's move some points here.
Brent, respect me in my streams and don't argue with me.
Oh man,
I got no reason.
is that yeah? Matt Benedetto is 33rd, one away from his number. Bubba Wallace is way up the track trying to get some positions, maybe, but with no help. Final stage, final lap of this stage. I'm sorry. We got some people make some moves in the back. Looks like Kyle Busch. Yeah, Kyle Busch on Denny Hamlin. Joe Logano, Monster Jr., Denny Hamlin's up top. Ron Blaney. Coming to the final stage. People trying to make some moves to get some points. Almost 3 wide with Ron Blaney, Kyle Busch, and Denny Hamlin. And that goes to Brad Keselowski. So Brad wins that stage. Logano, Truex, Busch, Paul Menard, Denny Hamlin, Ryan Blaney, Stenhouse Jr.,
Johnson,
and someone, Jimmy Johnson. Oh, your top 10. Brad Keselowski wins stage 1. They'll talk to him when they come back. So it's commercial. I'm gonna flip over Cody's channel here, see what he's up to, and we'll be back when it comes back. It looks like he's racing. He is last.
I got the NASCAR drive pulled up with Austin Dillon, or Ty Dillon. He's the only him.
You know.
But I've got him in the full screen, and then I got the little screen where you can do the two different screens. I got the main screen. Can't fucking talk. I got the main screen as Dylan, and the little screen is the back.
You gotta bring your computer over here.
Nope.
Hey. Of course, she leaves my door open. Really? That's weird. Wave back. I didn't think she knew how to do that. My grandma used Messenger a few minutes ago to do the wave. I didn't know she had. I did not know she knew how to do that. Just I gotta mute you guys a minute. Oh, I can stream mute you. Yes, Brent, I did. I even saw the ARCA race Friday. Okay, we're back. And going to my thing here. For the total race, a lot of people pitting. Because it's caution, I'm expecting people to do 4 tires. And that's exactly what they're doing. Looks like everybody's taking 4 tires. And the race off pit road is Brad Keselowski, followed by Logano, Blaney, Brad, Logano, Paul Menard's run, man, Real Byron, Blaney, Murray gained 13 spots, 15 spots. Oh, excuse me. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I was on the phone there. Mom. Oh, come on, Mary. Is anyone still there? Seeing 0. Oh, there you are. Ah, okay. Some reason my counter up here is saying 0. But okay. Yeah, I'm still gonna do the commentating though. And Murray was up that night, falling back. Seahawks is up there. Ooh, Murray just let Denny pass him. Look like there. Oh, pit stops. Oh, we almost had it right. Back half of the group. Brad Keselowski, Joe Logano. Brad gave it first to pit. That's shocking. Brad, Joey, 21, 17, 9, 19. I can't see that other one. A lot of people. Yeah, Stenhouse. Chase Elliott almost went around entering pit, trying to slow down in time. The TN, 14, 4. Basically, all the Fords and William Byron. Oh, I'm sorry, Chase Elliott pitted. Here comes the Chevys, Toyotas. There we go. A lot more pitting. The Toyotas and Chevys, a couple Fords. Big group. That's a huge group right there. That's about 20 cars right there. That puts Matt D second. Matt DiBenedetto second. Second now. Second for Matt D. For now. For now. He might pit this next round when they come back around. Yeah, I know. That's awesome. That is awesome. Denny Hamlin way out there. Brad Keselowski's back on pit road. I bet you got a speeding penalty. Yep. Speeding penalties. Brad Keselowski, Stenhouse, and Suarez. All 3 of those. Matt D first. Matt DiBenedetto first. That is awesome. And he stayed on track right there, too. The show the Chase Elliott right there. Almost spun. Brad. McMurray's 10th. Yeah. You can say that. There's a big group right there. Together, Denny Hamlin trying to find lines, a spot in line. There's Matt D. Getting TV time, baby. Getting some TV time. Matt DiBenedetto. Getting some TV time. That's awesome. That's good. That's good. Best finish 6th at Bristol. See if we can make it first today. 190 miles an hour with 15, all small teams right there. 62, 00, the 32, and the 15? 16? I think that's 16. Can't tell. And we're going to commercial. Geico 500. See what Cody's up to here. I just reckon causing wrecks on purpose. See what kind of wrecks he can get. Apparently. Yeah, he's just causing wrecks. Seeing if he can cause a big one. No, they don't. Whoa, wrecking. Oh, that's a hit. Oh, please. He's right there. Yep, right there. Damn, James. Truex. Big ones. Big. Damn. Is the fourth question. That was 120's fault. 100%. Well, there goes Jamie McMurray's shot. This was out. And right there, 20 there. One was there. On board the 4. Ooh, yeah, he got through pretty good. The 38 right there got through it. That's good. That's awesome. I knew there'd be. There's the first wreck lap. I didn't see what lap that was. Yep, Jamie's done. Carl Larson's done. Well, maybe. Carl Larson might be able to get it going again. It looked like Jamie might be done for sure. It wasn't the big one, but it was crazy. Matt D's still first. Oh yeah, Larson's done. Larson broke something. Murray's still in it, but he's done with win. J. McMurray, Trevor Bain, Eric Jones, Kyle Larson, Montrix Jr. involved. Kyle Larson might be done. Eric Jones is done. He's done on the record. Jamie's back out. But as far as a shot win, I think he might be done for that. As far as that. This Jamie's, yeah, it sure is. That's Jamie McMurray's rear bumper. That they just picked up right in front of him, too. That was funny. Trix's cow flap is done. Yeah, I think Jamie might be done. McDowell, 34. He wasn't involved. You talking about Trevor Bain? $34 was not involved in it, Trevor. $34 wasn't involved, bud. The 20, the 42, the 1, and the 78. And it looks like Matt might be coming to pit here. Yep, Matt D coming to pit. I want to come to pit. Right, it's the camera on here. I don't see him. Unless that was, hey Deb, how you doing, bud? How you doing? Look, I didn't see that way. I think the 1 might be back on pit. Yeah, well, it's kind of hard to call you a bud there, Deb, because you're a female. That's why I stopped myself there. For Trevor, it's easy to see the guy. I'll just say ma'am, because it'll be weird calling you dear. How you doing today, ma'am? Sounds better than calling you dear. But give you an update. One, it's day, what was I, 10 for me? Or 14? Basically what I've been doing this whole hour and 25-minute stream. This is the second stream I've done today, by the way. The first stream was my pre-race stream, like I always do, and then Brent, and all them, and I think you're part of it too. A while back, or a couple of weeks ago, asked if I could do a commentary stream for a race, like me commentate on what I see. So that's what I've been doing today. I've been wanting to do it, but I yeah, um, I've been commentating the race. Like you all asked me to. I was waiting until Talladega to start doing it. I think it'd be an appropriate track to start doing it at, and I might do it every week. Well, kind of hard to do it if I'm at home because I watch the race with Grandpa. But it's hard to do it when I'm watching it with Grandpa. But if I'm in here and there's a race on, I'll do it. I gotta check something because that was a wreck. So I gotta see if this guy, Cody, Trevor, is he trying to recreate that crash? Okay. I mean, you guys, I'm gonna hear what Eric's saying here. I had to mute so I could hear what Eric missed it. Um, Carl Larson was able to drive away from the crash. Because you'll get Ergo Green here. Um, hit the stuff that 6 minute clock, so he's out of the race because it expired. I believe Jamie's still in the Matt restarting. So his flag is back out. Lap 23 of 55 for the Joe Agano is in the lead. Agano's in the lead on the bottom. There's race I can't tell who that is because they got the helicopter view. Kurt Busch, Ryan in 21. Matt DiBenedetto just got shuffled out by himself at the very top there. Going into turn 3. Yeah, Matt dropping. I don't know why. Maybe something wrong. Can't tell. Ooh, Stenhouse is moving up quickly behind him. The Devil's Ear's looking pretty racy today as well. There's Alex Bowman. We're on board with Stenhouse. Jimmy Johnson's trying to move the top line. But so far, from what I've seen, the bottom groove is the preferred groove. Still getting pretty racy. 25 laps. Him to go. All right, there we go. I had to stop it because they switched the TV screen on. Still Joe Logano up front, Ryan Blaney, Kurt Busch, Paul Menard. Logano, Paul Menard, Kurt Busch. Kyle Busch, Ruben Byron, Kevin Harvick, top 10. Matt D is 23rd. Wow, he got shuffled way back. So far, the bottom line is failing line. They got about probably half the field in the bottom. Kurt Busch trying to peek out outside of Paul Menard. Jim Johnson's trying to get the second groove to go. He's pulling Kyle Busch with him. Kevin Harvick's in that line. Ryan Newman is in there. We're on board Kevin Harvick. I love his scheme this week. It's pretty cool looking with the plaid t-shirt. Now they both dropped. All three of those dropped to the bottom. Now here comes Kevin Harvick trying to get that outside line going. I don't think so because the brothers. But I wonder if, who wrecked? Eric Jones, Trevor Bayne, Jamie McMurray, Kyle Larson, and Martin Truex Jr. Kyle Larson is out, as well as Trevor Bayne and Eric Jones. Jim McMurray was involved as well, but I believe he's still in the race. Far as I know. I don't see him in there, but I know he did get going again. Kyle Larson was able to take it to pit, but the 6-minute clock ran out on him, and so he is now out of the race. Clint Boyer and Ryan Newman put Brendan Gong, I'm sorry if I'm saying his name wrong, in the middle, in the circle hole as they call it, and now he's moved way back to about, no, now going commercial again, so I couldn't tell there. Yeah, I told you he was not involved in that wreck. 48 still in the race, Brent. 48 is still in the race. He's sitting about 5th, I believe. Fenville. Yeah, I did that a long time ago. But yeah, during commercial, I create that wreck that just happened. Maybe. If you still... Yeah, he's trying to do settings right now. To try to recreate that crash. So I'll come back here a minute. Yeah, I think it's you guys get me a good idea. I've been wanting to do it. I didn't know. I was waiting for this track to start it at. Okay, Trevor. Yeah, I did that a couple weeks ago. I voted for him. So hopefully you can get in the All-Stars. That'd be awesome. Okay, they're back on. We're back. Yeah, NASCAR's doing something new called Ford Hall of Fans. You think you're the best NASCAR fan? Go to FordHallOfFans.com, I believe, and you can win something. Oh, okay. I didn't know you. Yeah, I didn't know you could do it every day. I might have to go back and do that again then. As far as I can tell, the top 10 have not changed. Yes, it has. Ryan Newman has made his way in the top 10. Matt D is still on the lead lap, 22nd. Or 23rd, I'm sorry. Jamie McMurray is 3 down in 30th. So he's still on track, but 3 laps down. So he's, unless we get cautions, he stays out. Murray's shot at winning is done. Matt DiBenedetto is 22nd at this point. 22 go in this stage. I'm some point expecting another wreck. Joe Logano's still in the lead. Johnson is 6th, so yes, Johnson's still in the race. I knew that because he wasn't involved. Denny Hamlin's still in the race. Brad Keselowski. AJ Allmendinger is still in there. I'm not sure where at, though. He was doing good earlier. A notable Michael McDowell, the 34, Trevor. He's sitting 10th right now. Woo, Casey Kane got close with the 23. Yep, 95. I think he's fallen off the 27th. No, he's still with the pack. Okay. Yeah, he's still in the. Ooh, a lot of jostling around in the back there. Back there behind him. Danny Hamlin going to slide down into the bottom lane. Yeah, Procore, yeah. As was the 38 getting some airtime. David Reagan. Kind of watching the grid, the TV, and chat. All, I'm multitasking 3 times. Highest mile per hour I'm seeing so far today was about 202. Coming up on a lap car, this is gonna get crazy here a little bit. So coming up on a lap car, I'm not sure who. I want to say probably Montrix Jr. Bubba Wallace has been given the 43 team, Rich Petty, a good ride today. Sitting 17th right now. With the 17 behind him. Kevin Harvick's falling back a little bit. I'm trying to find some small team notables to point out. Like Michael McDowell. Cole Witt is 22nd. Brendan Gaughan, 18th. And my commercial again. Pop over here to Cody H Gaming, see what he's got going on. Oh, yep, trying to recreate that crash. With, don't know who. The 20, of course. It's pretty dang close.
Good ID. Devin.
Okay, Deb. And we're back on. Oh, Brad almost caused another wreck right there. That was close. Talking about in the stage here or the race period? Um, I don't know. It depends on if they decide to do pit stops. I know Brad almost caused one a while ago. I saw something that might have been tape. Racing right now, it's a very good possibility. Like right when they came back commercial, tried to get into a hole that wasn't quick. He tried to get in a hole and there, I guess he hit the fair went like that and saved it. The way they're racing is very possible. Denny Hamlin's on new. Um, got 10 to go here. Excuse me. I saw it from that close view there. When they were coming off turn two, you can see the track starting to take rubber, which is good for grip. And like I said earlier, beginning, the bottom was the preferred line, and you can see now the top. I expected that the top was going to come in later in the race, and it seems like it's coming in now. So I think at the last stage, which is I think 155 laps, if I'm not mistaken, um, most of that's going to be run up top. It's 7 now, but yeah. I'm seeing a lot of moving around too. Joe Logano up there top trying to make something work. Ryan Paul Menard in 21 went up to block him. Danny Hamlin blocks Paul Menard up top. Something's gonna happen here in a few minutes. I can feel it. The way they're racing for the stage win. Brent, you know I'm streaming, bud. I'm streaming. Looks like things have calmed down a little bit. expect to pick up a little bit though too. In a minute. Big runs. 12. Five to go. Ryan Blaine, Danny Hamlin fighting for the stage win. That'd be cool. Oh, I'm sorry, Paul Menard. That would be. I'd like to see Paul Menard get this stage win. That'd be awesome. That'd be really awesome to see Paul Menard get this stage win. 3 to go. $27? I don't know. Where's 27? Oh, 21. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. He's been up there a couple laps. I'd like to see him get this stage win. That'd be awesome for him. It looks like he's gonna do it with the help of Joe Logano. If Logano's not gonna be enough. That's good for Eric Jones to get down to the bottom. Working lap traffic. That's going to spread things out a little bit. Two to go. Basically, Eric Jones cut Jim McMurray off and caused the wreck. He went right up there like he wasn't even looking. Which, that sucks for me. Well, that ticks me off because Jamie has no shot now. Final lap, and looks like Paul Menard's going to get this stage win. What happened to Denny Hamlin? He went way back. Casey Kane's up there. I haven't mentioned him all day. I think he's a few laps down, though, looks like. I don't see him in the lineup there. Final lap, and Paul Menard's going to get his first stage win of the year. Paul Menard gets the first stage win of the year. Actually, first stage win since they started the stage racing last year for the Wood Brothers. That'd be awesome if he could win. Stay up there and win. Well, stage 1 and 2 are done. Now it's going to be about, I think, 155 laps, if I'm not mistaken, to the checker. And this is where I expect the craziness to happen. A lot more wrecks, cautions, debris cautions, a lot of green flag pit stops. This is where it's gonna get crazy. If you haven't been tuned into the race on me, now would be the time when they go green. Yep, this is where the big wrecks start. Exactly. So it's commercial. I'm going to come over here to Cody H Gaming real quick and see what he's up to. Okay. Yes, I know you did, Brent. I was ignoring it because I'm streaming. I told you, I'm streaming. Don't call. We can chat after I get done streaming in a few hours. Yeah, that's what Deb was saying. In fact, while it's commercial still, I'm gonna go over and vote again real quick. Oh, geez, I'll pull it up anyway. Back, getting ready to go green flag again. I gotta remember where you do it at. Okay, a little bit. Come back over here. Yeah, I know. But while they're pacing around, coming around to on the back stretch. I'm gonna take a moment to go restroom real quick. And excuse me for that, Bert. I'll go restroom real quick. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I saw that, Brent. But look who's in the lead right now. Brendan gone.
Did you eat?
Hmm?